I am here in the home of lawyer Bill Messina, interviewing him on his view of technology.
Hi, ChiRa.
First, example. In your life and with your work, how connected are you to your world?
Very, very much connected. Technology has taken leaps and bounds in the last decades, and I can't even leave my house without my iPhone. At work, we're constantly using email to correspond. Our computers are used constantly for our work. We interact through our internal internet system. It's a tool which has improved productivity by leaps and bounds in the last 20, 30 years.
Second one, are you able to disconnect?
It's very hard to disconnect because we're so used to using it as a tool for our daily lives, our cell phones and our TVs and our music, our correspondence through social networks. It's very, very difficult, excuse me, nowadays to live without those tools.
Number three, do you think the world could live without technology?
Absolutely not. We've come so far in our progression with the use of technology and our dependence on it that going backwards would seem impossible to me. In fact, we have to keep going forward to improve the efficiency of technology and to improve the world in itself has come together because of technology. Globalization and the communication between countries is phenomenal now compared to decades ago.
Four, where and how do you see the world in 50 years from now?
Well, I have to say that in the last 20 years, the world has constricted. We've become closer. Like I said before, globalization has taken over. In 50 years from now, it's very hard to speculate. I feel that with the steps that we made in the last decades, I wish I would be around to be able to see it, but I'm totally confident that we're going to make progress by leaps and bounds in the next 20, 30 years.
Five, do you find that technology damage your body?
I don't believe so. Of course, there's been, speculations and reports about, keeping cell phones not close to your brain and microwaves and all that. But, the government plays a role in all that. And I have confidence that if something serious was to come out of technology being damageable, we would hear about it. I mean, you can't keep secrets anymore. Technology has given us that tool where whether it's government, whether it's business, whether it's world politics, we are all aware now of what's going on, and they cannot keep secrets from us. So if there was something detrimental about technology to our health, I am sure somebody would present it to us or display it or expose it to us. I believe that we're not there.
Six, how does technology increases your productivity?
Oh, it's in terms of productivity, it's absolutely essential. We've gone to places that we've never gone before in terms of productivity. I just look back at my own profession. When I started in this business, we were just being introduced to word processing. I mean, word processing was like phenomenal. And you know, later on in years, there was the autocorrectors, and then there was Word that came out. And I mean, in the last 20 years of my profession, I've seen leaps and bounds in terms of technology, and it's helped our productivity immensely. Just emails, people correspond with emails now constantly. I mean, imagine the time you save, you know, by writing a letter, having it typed, putting in the mailbox, having it sent by postal carrier, getting your response. Now that's all instantaneous and across the world. So productivity has increased by leaps and bounds.
Seventh, last one. Does technology make you less less productive at times, and how?
Less productive? No, I wouldn't say that. Like I said, I believe that productivity has increased tenfold in the last 10 years. I don't believe that there's really any decrease in productivity because of technology. It's the contrary. I believe that we're going to even increase on that, even though it's almost unimaginable at this stage. But what was unimaginable 10 years ago is reality today. And I believe we're there, and I believe that we're going to go even further in terms of productivity.
Thank you, Phil. Is there any more you would like to add?
I would add this. I would say that the young people of today, they hold the secret to technology, where it's going to go. And I think they have a certain responsibility and a certain dedication that they have to devote to technology to make it productive, but to make it safe. And I just want to make one comment on social media. I believe that social media, people should be more educated about the consequences of social media. Social media sometimes could be harmful. We've seen it in terms of bullying, in terms of putting down people, and even exposing things that should not be exposed. So I think there's a responsibility for the young people to take control of how they handle social media. But besides that, I'm all for technology to advance to its ultimate.
Thank you, Phil.
You're very welcome, Karen. Thank you.